Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So I thought I would take you guys along. I'm going to open up some more of these Christmas totes, and thought you might want to join me as I open these up and go through them. This first one here looks like we got a bunch of greenery. So I got this beautiful pine cone swag here. I believe I picked this up at the Peddler's Mall, so I did not pay full price for it. $5 is what I paid for it. So if you guys haven't got out to a Peddler's Mall, or if you've never been to a Peddler's Mall, you're really missing out. You can find some really nice stuff for reasonable prices. So anyway, if you guys were wondering where I get a lot of my stuff, a lot of it does come from the Peddler's Mall. I actually wish I had two of these because I got you guys on the tripod, so I'm trying not to make you seasick. But I would really like to have another one of these and put them on above each of the windows over there. But I only have one, so I'll have to figure out where this guy is going to go. Some more greenery here. Christmas pine that got at a Peddler's Mall as well for $2.75. Yep, I like those prices. So this also came home with me. Now this is not new. I think I got this last year. So that come home as well. Let's see what other greenery we got. Okay, Hobby Lobby has a lot of greenery, as you guys know. So I got these picks, simple green or pine greens here. I'm really going to start doing a lot of greens and simplifying just a little bit to get to that more primitive Victorian look that I really like. Eventually, my goal is to have everything all primitive, but you know, I kind of like a little bit of everything. I like farmhouse, primitive, and even a little bit of modern sparkle, as you can tell from my other videos. But anyway, Hobby Lobby always has nice picks. These were pretty good size, and they were, get you in the screen there, $4.99 a piece. And I believe these were probably on sale, so probably half off. So I think I got these for like $2.50 a piece. This phone does not want to focus on these videos. I apologize for the last video I posted of the Christmas tree decorating here in the living room. I watched that on the TV and it looked very out of focus and very blurry, so I apologize for that. So, I got quite a few of those last year. I might put these on the cabinet over there. I think that's what I did last year. Really need to go back and get more. I would like to put more along the cabinets. The next set of greenery here, I think I got this from my mom last year. Is a nice little garland here of holly. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. So I'll find somewhere to put that. Just a few more swags. I also believe I got these from my mom last year. She didn't want them anymore. She went through a lot of stuff when they got ready to move. So she kind of changed her decorating style a little bit. So that's where those come from. I got these in these berry wreaths. I got these real cheap in Glendale, Kentucky. They have just the cutest little town there, and of course they have the Whistle Stop, which is absolutely delicious. But anyway, if you're around this area, Louisville or Bardstown, Bullitt County, Nelson County, definitely go check out Glendale if you haven't already, and you've got to eat at the Whistle Stop. I recommend the pork chops. This next piece of greenery I think I got this probably at a Peddler's Mall as well. It's a little bit larger than the one I have over there on the cabinet. So just simple green. Alright friends, so I think I'm going to start with these simple picks here from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to place them in this primitive wood caddy. That's what I'm calling it. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but you guys have seen this before. I got this back in the summer. So anyway, this might take me a little bit to get it figured out, but I'm just going to see what these look like in here. If you guys hear somebody talking in the background, I'm watching YouTube on the TV, of course. I do not watch TV at all. Don't really care for regular TV, but I do always have my YouTube playing on our TV. I'm watching Jerry Landers. I've talked about her before on this channel, I do believe. Great channel. I highly recommend her channel. She is building a greenhouse with old windows and old doors, and she's doing it all on by herself.
So I think what I had to do here is I had to piece the front together in order for it to go my full 9 feet across. The doors were, of course, not going to fit exactly, but I was able to cut them in a way that when I put these together, it all looks like one continuous symmetrical pattern on the panels. So it's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I've got 6 of these, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to space them out, put that one down a little bit more, that way I have 3 on each side.
Just as a dry run, I started piecing things together, putting up the framework here of the doors. The doors are my framework. And then, of course, I'm adding 2x4s as well. But then I wanted to see what the windows were going to look like, and I started placing the windows in. Anything the way I'm supposed to. But hey, wow, I'm happy. I'm pretty happy so far. I like it. This will be 27 inches wide. And about 70 inches tall. Cuts along the top if I wish. What I really wanted was some glass in the door. So I'm going to remove these hot food panels and replace them with glass to let even more light in.
Alright friends, I think I'm liking that so far. What do you guys think? And then of course I'm going to put other stuff, maybe some large pine cones or something like that to fill in the center. But I'm pretty happy with that so far. Alright friends, I found a spot for that swag. I just stuck it in here to fill that in. Simple, tells you it's Christmas, tells you it's winter. I actually really like it. So that was easy enough. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is find a spot for this simple, I think this is more of a, I want to say cypress. I should know that. But I'm pretty sure it's cypress, kind of green wreath, Christmassy. So let's go find a place for that. Alright, so maybe you guys remember, I don't even know if I shared this with you guys, but at the Peddler's Mall, I was able to find these, a set of 4 chairs like this, and got them for $40, 10 bucks a piece. Thought that was a good deal. I really like the way they look. They look primitive. I like the slats, and I really like the back detail. But anyway, I thought this green wreath would look pretty good on it. So that's where that's gonna go. Let me know what you guys think. Would you put it somewhere else? Does this look stupid? Alright, so I had 3 of these, and you know what, guys? I think I'm going to stick them in this. I can't think of anywhere right now that they would look better at. I already got one in here now. So yeah, I'm going to place these in there. Alright friends, I think that filled that caddy in perfectly. I'm actually pretty happy with it. So let me give you a close-up. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Alright friends, so the next or the last 3 items here that I shared with you, I believe I'm going to put these up somewhere out in the shop, or my me shed is what I call it sometimes. So anyway, let's head out there and see what's going on in the shed. Alright guys, here is the shed. Looking pretty Christmassy already. That's the tree that we put together a few videos ago. You might have caught that. And you can see the table is still here in the center of the room. It works for me. I can get around it, and the whole goal is to make this look like a little primitive country store. And I'm hoping that I pulled, sorry, I need to get new plexiglass for this door here. But anyway, I'm hoping that that it's coming off good as a little store. So anyway, what's new? Oh, this tree. I did end up sticking this guy out here, and you might remember this nice green cabinet here was in the front bedroom. Move that out here. Kind of like this little window scene here. The white birdhouse. Alright, so all of these boxes here and this tote, and I think there's even a couple more totes inside. All of that will be dispersed out here in the shed. So I will bring you guys along for that. So yeah, lots of decorating going on here. I gotta move the table back. So something else that moved was, you might remember the cabinet there. I put that in the front bedroom because I needed to fill a spot in there. The white cabinet that is in the kitchen now was in that room, so it left a bare spot. So anyway, that went in there. So yeah, this is my craziness. This is my therapy, whatever you want to call it. So some people might think it's crazy or silly, but this is what I do. It's what makes me happy. So not hurting anybody. So you gotta do you and do what makes you happy. It looks like in this box we have some Christmas trees. Very simple, very pretty. We have another, I love, and I know I keep saying this, but I love Hobby Lobby's assortment of trees, and they have great prices on them. So all of these come from there, and I think I got little fairy lights on this one. See this over here, and another one in here. So I really like these trees, and it looks like we just got some some pears and oranges and that kind of Victorian bow filler, I guess you could call it. So this next box, we have a metal Farm Fresh Christmas tree sign. I can't remember. I think we got this at Gordman's. And that will most likely go here in the shed. Now, I'm not too crazy about these, but I'm sure I can find somewhere to stick them. They may even go somewhere outside. So you can see in here, somehow I ended up with 3 of these pigs. I think they are pretty cute, so they will go in here. I thought about setting them in this little tray thing here. Those I also got at Gordman's. More greenery here. Not sure what you call these, but yeah, more Christmassy greenery. I usually hang these from the ceiling in here. More of the pigs. So yeah, I placed them here in this tray that I'm using as a display. Got a couple birds up here. And 3 little pigs. There you go. And I think having 3 makes it also look more like it's a store in here. But these are absolutely adorable. So yeah, a little bit of everything in this box. Got a couple more birds here, and they will go on that tray as well. These little wreaths here kind of look vintagey. I got those for $1 at Mighty Dollar. And I think I put these on the windows on the shed outside last year. These here come from Hobby Lobby as well. They, not really sure what they're made of. I think they're just made out of foam and paper, but they are meant to look like birch wood sticks. So as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Not sure where they're going. I've got an assortment of blue ornaments here, glass. So maybe I will do a blue and gold tree. Jeff over at My Take on Home and Garden, if you ever get a chance to look at his channel, he is doing blue and gold in his dining room, and it really is pretty. Here's just a plush nylon Santa. I got him for $3.99. He's not primitive, but I don't want to call him antique, but he is kind of older. So I believe I had something like this, or my grandma had some decorations like this when we were, young toddlers. So maybe that is one of the reasons why I got it. I think that kind of stuff was kind of popular in the early 90s. Next up are a couple of these metal thermometers. One says, "In the meadow we can build a snowman," and "Season's Greetings." Really like the look of those, kind of Victorian. And also in here is a wood reindeer. Now this belonged to my grandma. I got a lot of her stuff through the years. And I don't know, do they still sell these? I feel like every now and then you'll see them on the side of the road. People selling them. But anyway, this brings back memories. This is something she had when we were little kids. So I've held on to that for quite a few years now. I think he'll fit in here. He's just a little bit fluffy, like me. Put this little cardinal in there. Well, friends, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much if you made it this far for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying these videos, please like them, share them, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear your comments and love to hear from you guys. So please comment if you can. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this decorating with me, something new I'm doing this year. Kind of popular on YouTube. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye, friends.
This one's called the spiky round heads on the top, and that's where the seeds are going to be. And I'm thrilled to be able to collect seeds from these in the fall. Now, the problem with this is these are cross-pollinated. Here's a perfect example of a little bee that will be cross-pollinating. He'll be taking pollen from this red coneflower and depositing it upon another coneflower, most likely. And so he's cross-pollinating this plant. So when I collect the seed, I'm not necessarily going to get the same colors here. But I could get some pretty striking combinations. Who knows? Of course, these original mother plants will come back just as they are. But and look at that great big beauty in the back. I needed something to finish off this garden because a lot of the small plants that I put in are still pretty small. Like the golden yarrow down here. It's still not producing any flowers yet, but this will grow all the way through the winter. This likes the cold weather, actually. And so I think next year this garden will be absolutely tops.